slow. Big T popping bottles, let that bourbon flow. Father Fortenberry's grilling food on deck. Gary Poppins with the jokes, hard to forget. DW's in the corner, DJ on the beat. Bourbon Nerd, mixing drinks, nothing too sweet. Sunsets, paint skies in a fire red hue. Patio vibes when you know the new crew. We got the patio life.
Guys, welcome to the patio. It's T. We got a damn good show for y'all tonight.
Damn good show.
We're gonna make the patio great again.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna do.
It's already great, bro.
How can we get any better?
No one knows.
because these stories I'm gonna talk about.
Oh, okay.
Jails last week. Donald J. Trump pardoned a bunch of folks, and then the jails wouldn't let them out. How about that crap? Have you guys? We didn't talk about this last episode, even though I talked about it. Do you guys know who the Silk Road fella is?
Silk Road?
Yeah,
That's
Ross Ulbricht. Never heard of him?
No, I thought you were about the one that runs.
You will
to
after
China.
tonight. Father Fortenberry, how are you this evening?
I am doing excellent. I have a mic in front of me. Last episode, if anybody noticed, I was stupid.
That was only the start of last episode.
Oh, it started last episode.
And it was live, so stupidity I couldn't cut it out that time. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad y'all are here with us. We have hopefully a good show for you.
Gary, have you been licking any handrails lately?
No, I have not. I stay away from wet handrails all the time. They're not safe. They're not safe for anybody. But I'm doing well, T. And
Hold on, Jamie.
What is Jamie doing?
He's licking handrail. He's licking bottles.
Oh, that's a good name of a bourbon handrail.
Or licking bottles.
Yeah, I was thinking he was talking about licking bottles.
But you're
Marty,
licking
how
handrail.
are you this fine evening?
We got a store pick coming up called Licking Bottle.
Licking
No, I'm just playing.
Bottles
welcome everybody.
We should go to Toad Lick.
Good to see y'all.
Bit of toe lick.
I know we have.
We play ball.
Toad lick or toad
Toad
suck?
suck.
Toad Suck.
Toad Suck.
We're gonna have a Toad Lick though.
It's toast.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Last week, Donald J. Trump pardoned all of the January 6th hostages,
Everybody.
but they wouldn't let them out. They
What?
kept actually. Some of them came out headed to the hospital because they were beat down.
What?
Yeah, you didn't follow that story?
Is that worse than being beat up?
See, Gary watches CNN or MSNBC, so he probably doesn't get all that.
I didn't
story.
get all that in the story.
They beat those people.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they've been torturing them.
Up and down.
Torturing.
Are they trying to get information from them, or what?
What information?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
I think they just want to be mean to people that support Donald Trump
Why?
I don't like mean people.
He's our president.
for now.
He is our president.
And he's protected by a spell or by a shield from the
A
By
shield. Mm.
And some Secret Service and
Probably like a Pokemon shield or something.
Yeah.
but so there were people that committed crimes and they should have been jailed.
There are
in prison.
If they had done bad things.
So we're talking about Jan Sixers
Yes.
here. What we're talking about, January 6th.
But there's people floating around who were in prison who weren't even in Washington D.C. that day.
yes, there were people.
Because
I
they
agree.
negotiated the attack on the Capitol.
There was a negotiation.
Now, I will say this: I have seen far more video of the violence since they've started pardoning the J6ers than I had beforehand.
Well,
And some of it was violent.
one person did get rearrested. I hadn't looked to see what that was all about.
I thought you
but
said rear-ended.
We'll see.
That's what happened when he was in prison.
I'm sure that occurred numerous times.
I think the people that were violent at January 6th should get the punishment, but there was a lot of people that weren't involved.
I don't recall.
directly.
I don't recall seeing any video of anybody truly violent.
So I didn't either until after they started pardoning.
What they do?
I saw videos of them dragging a police officer down and hitting him with stuff.
Why?
You that stupid? Do your time.
Yes,
Do your time.
exactly.
Yes, they should
So,
do your time.
But the
They
whole
should do
thing
your
is like Officer Sicknick that died the next day.
Yeah,
He had multiple strokes on the 7th, and the ME ruled it a natural cause of death.
That's wrong.
I thought
If he's beat
disaster.
up, that's wrong.
But no, he didn't die. He died from he wouldn't
Oh,
even
it
beat
was
up.
natural.
It was natural.
Oh, okay. Well, why'd you bring it up?
Because they're using him as a martyr.
as a death from January 6th.
Yeah, but he died the next day from 2 strokes. They were unrelated. He
Yeah.
wasn't even, quote unquote, he wasn't even assaulted. He was sprayed with irritant, tear gas.
Irritant.
Individuals wrongly incarcerated. What do you feel about elephants? Have they been wrongly incarcerated?
I mean, anything at the zoo possibly could be wrongly incarcerated, I guess.
Well, I mean, did the elephants get a fair trial
I mean,
Check
by
this out.
their peers?
Here's a story. Colorado court rules that elephants at zoo cannot pursue their release because they are not human.
I will back that up.
And so will
But
the
are they
elephant.
smarter? But are they smarter than some humans?
Oh,
I would
I
agree.
mean, shit, dude. That's a low bar.
Elephants have great memory.
Well, memory doesn't make you smart. But dolphins are smarter than a lot of people.
Yeah.
There's some birds I think are smarter than a lot of people.
Dogs.
Dog,
Pigs.
There are a lot of dogs and pigs smarter than a lot of people.
dogs can't look up.
But no, this is a true case in which the Colorado Supreme Court ruled on Tuesday that the court said the decision does not turn on our regard for these majestic animals, but they cannot request release because they're not human.
How can they be majestic? They can't even hold a wand.
I bet they can hold a wand.
I bet they can too. They can hold a paintbrush. I see one paint.
I've never seen one hold a wand.
I'm sure they can.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna find a picture of an elephant holding
Holding a wand. You ain't gonna find it.
Is that like a Mexican guy named
And
Juan?
AI don't count.
So here's a belief I have. Zoos are moving towards their end.
Here it is. Elephant holding a wand. Well, that's
No, it
Bro.
wasn't a wand. It's probably something else.
what do you consider a wand?
A stick, a
like
stick.
Harry Potter?
Yeah, like Harry Potter
A
wand.
stick.
Here's one painting, like Gary mentioned.
Oh, Jamie mentioned it.
Jamie mentioned it. There it is.
That is
one
not a
painting.
wand. That is
Okay,
that is
hold on.
but a artistic device.
So you
They're
want to see one holding a
connoting it.
real wand that produces magic?
Yes. Yeah, they
Well, if they could produce magic, they were holding each other's tails right here.
I mean, but can you really trust an elephant?
I would probably trust an elephant over a donkey.
I don't know. Donkey's pretty smart.
But let's talk about this though.
Okay.
Don't y'all think that zoos are on their way out?
I think they are, unless you're a top-rated zoo
Like the zoo in Memphis.
like Memphis, Henry Dorley Zoo in
St. Louis.
Omaha.
Like
and
we're kind
San
of
Diego
spoiled
Zoo.
too, because I mean there's zoos out there that's just like animals in a cage.
Why would zoos be on the way out?
I mean, zoos are like Oz. You ever watch that show?
Because I mean, just look at Busch Garden or SeaWorld. I mean, I mean they're no longer allowed to have orcas and
Yeah, because they killed people.
well, yes, but I mean it also comes back to taking wild animals and sticking them into small enclosures.
Yeah, you gotta have big enclosures.
So I mean, yes, like you're.
But hey, but
Like you go to Memphis Zoo, St. Louis Zoo,
Well,
San Diego Zoo.
I mean,
I think
Memphis-
Cincinnati's supposed to have a badass zoo.
So the elephants, they said, and because an elephant's not a person, the elephants here do not have standing to bring a habeas corpus claim.
Well, that's right because they can't.
they can't.
You
Cor-
can't-
Okay,
They,
They
can't,
can't-
corpus.
They can't. Cor-
Do you guys know who Bonnie Blue is?
no idea.
no,
No.
She's the one
idea.
that had sex with over 1,000 people in just 12 hours.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were. I
Well,
was
that's
for
putting in some work right
I got
there.
a funny story. A young man was in line waiting to get his turn in that marathon, and his mom walked in.
What was his mom doing there?
She knew he was in line.
Oh, I
and
thought
said-
she-
was
I thought
caught-
she-
was caught dragging her own son
She's
out
going for the
queue,
record as well.
waiting on his turn. She said, "Put your pants on, boy, and get on up out of here."
Oh, so she only got 999 because he had
So
Mama's
she
boy
was
had to
the,
go.
what,
No,
what
she
do they
got
call the fights
1,056.
before the main event?
Oh, so she had to make a call.
They were swapping her out.
This
So
dude,
she
right,
didn't run their number.
this dude right here was number 1,000. They got their faces covered.
You know,
by the
he should have
way.
watched that movie. Throw Mama. Did you hear me, Jamie?
That's what I'm hoping. Huh?
They should have. He should have watched that movie. Throw Mama from the train.
Yeah. Do the math. How many minutes that? How long they got?
30 seconds.
I mean, that's all the.
Wait, what did they say?
That's something
Now
they
I
need.
got. Let's.
No, I thought they said 5 minutes or something.
5
I
minutes.
don't think it
Wow.
was 5 minutes.
So that's 12 hours. So how many? So do 12 times.
1,057.
Huh?
Oh, she went above and beyond.
Oh, she did.
So
1,057.
it's 720 minutes.
So she went above and beyond from below.
720 minutes.
Divided by 1,056. There's not even a minute per.
That ain't.
It's 37 seconds.
0.68.
Yeah, so about 37 seconds.
So
No.
Yeah, 0.6.
37
That
seconds.
ain't. The
Yeah.
documentary I watched it or whatever.
Did
it
I do the
was.
math right on the
Hold
the
on,
time?
there's already a documentary.
Oh my god.
No, it ain't a documentary.
There's a-
but
No, that.
the
How
YouTube,
many minutes, Jamie?
720 minutes. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, make sure that's
720
right. but
Divided
I'm about to do it.
1,067.
60 minutes times 12.
0.67 times 60. 40 seconds. Each one got 40 seconds. But I mean, it's just sick regardless. It's like
it's nothing that someone should really shoot
she's
for.
proud of that.
Well,
But
I mean,
man, come on. She doesn't even know.
I mean, I think she.
You just zone out on something like that. It's terrible.
I mean, like you can't even get in there in
see, Jamie, you're
40 seconds.
You're defining intimacy.
Let's change subject for a minute. Number of body squats experts say you should be able to do by your age. How
Well, that
many
shit get
can you
1,000.
manage? No, she just laid there.
That's 1,000.
How many body squats could you do for?
What's a body squat?
I don't
Where
know.
you
what it-
squat full? Here, I'll show you.
Your whole
There
body.
go.
Just
No,
You
where's
just
your
squat
button?
with your
right
body?
here.
Oh.
Right there. That person's squatting. That's pretty nice. But
is that's the one that got 1,000 in it.
no, that's not her. But you got a full squat. Do a full squat.
Never mind.
Yeah.
How many could I do? I mean, I'd like to think I'd do 500 or 600.
Oh, that's a lot,
You
Jamie.
cannot do 500 or 600 body squats. There is no freaking way.
Hey, you wouldn't be able to work next
It's
week.
just your weight. My knee would go out before my legs
All right,
would.
you stand up and start doing them, and we're going to. How many did he say?
We need another camera.
It's got to be a full squat, too, Jamie.
Yeah.
He
No,
didn't
don't
get room.
touch it. There goes one. No, that's not a full squat.
That's
Come
not
on.
full-
You got to go
put your-
level.
you gotta put your
Yeah,
hands
one.
out, too.
How many is that? 4, 5. You just keep going. We'll
You
talk
keep
to you.
going.
Yeah. But it says here that 50 squats, some men, she says men their age should set a goal of 50 squats in 60 seconds, while women should do 45.
So you got to do 50 and 60.
Yeah, but you think you're out of
You
breath
took a
already.
break.
You're at 10. Come on, keep going.
So how many should I be able to do at my age?
50
You're going to have to
50 at 40?
in 60 seconds.
50 and
60
60? That's a lot.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
No.
In the 31 to 40, how old are you?
44.
He's
You only
44.
do 10.
10 and 60
10.
seconds?
Yeah, 10.
Oh,
Oh, he's done.
All right, come on, do it. We'll watch you right now. Do 10
You gotta go
body
all the way
squats.
down.
10 body squats.
All the way down.
Go
though.
low, though.
1.
How
no,
low
2,
can you go? How low
3,
can you go?
4, 5,
my shoulder
6,
just creaked.
7,
Jamie,
8,
you're
9, 10.
You're
You did them.
That was 8 seconds.
that chair is helping you.
So you're like way advanced.
So
You're advanced for your age.
Oh.
my knee hurts.
He's going to have
10 years, 41 to 50-year-olds, that's Marty, says women should do 25 and well, the 30 for men. Hold on.
I was about to say, he's not a woman.
Oh, it's 10 per decade. So you should be able to do
40.
40.
40.
40.
Yeah. And then men
I
in their
think so.
50s should do 30. He can't do 40.
Oh, in a minute? Yeah.
In a minute. He could
In
do
a
it.
minute. Yeah.
Just
He
only
did-
one
Oh,
time.
here it
though.
is. Let me share it with you.
He did 15 before
There
we
it
ever.
Yeah.
How physical activity reduces health risk. So, COVID hospital. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't say the C word.
So,
No joke. We'll get a
Father
van.
Fortenberry, he can actually still talk to us. So it's not
Well, I'm
too
a little
bad.
out of breath, but I mean, shit.
I mean, he gave it his all, guys.
He did damn good.
He did. I'm
Thank
proud
you.
of him.
So
Thank you.
here's how to do.
I'm disappointed. I
hold
don't think
on.
I
To
probably
do
do
the perfect
600.
squat. Set your stance. Stand your feet shoulder width apart. You did that. Toes slightly turned out. Maintain a neutral spine. Brace your core throughout. Your core was very braced.
What if
Thank
your
you.
What if your
Focus
toes
Focus
my gut
on
wouldn't break,
death. Now depth
Focus
is
on-
the problem.
on
I went way too low.
depth? I thought you said
Keep
depth.
the weight in your quads and hips rather than shifting onto your toes. You did pretty good with that.
Yeah.
I've
That's
done
why-
squats before.
Descend slowly and push through your heels. There you go. Breathing. Now, breathing you failed on.
Hell, I'm breathing right now.
Barely.
Thank God he's
Rapidly.
still breathing.
Yeah, thank God he's still breathing.
Look, so my max squat at one time was like almost 700.
Mine was about 12.
I blew a testicle when I did it. I mean,
He blew.
no,
Hey,
no.
I can only think of
No.
a balloon going.
the other one still
Who was
works.
you squatting?
The other,
I pulled a testicle.
the other one was still effective, just so you know. All right.
Did you
All right.
pull one or blow one?
Look, I've got a
maybe-
story here.
That phrasing is terrible. I pulled a testicle.
You done lost us.
Look, well, no, but this next story's kind of sad, so I
All
can't talk. I
right, sad story. We can talk. We know about a sad story. We're gonna get serious.
But Gary believes that babies, the government should kill
God.
babies.
Oh my God.
He hates babies?
No.
Yes.
I believe parents should have the right
To kill babies.
to take care of their children and not the government.
Okay, check this out. Iraq lowers legal age of marriage for girls to guess how old?
17.
I know, yeah, I know you're not going to say 15.
9.
What? What was it before?
Iraq's parliament today passed several
11.
laws that critics say will effectively legalize child marriage.
And then effectively it is.
For girls as young as 9.
So what was the
amendments
starting
to
at?
Iraq's personal status law will give Islamic courts increased authority over family matters.
Here's the problem. You know it's too low when they say child.
Iraqi law
It don't matter the
actually
age.
They're not saying
sets
woman marriage.
So Iraqi law said 18, and apparently that was too old because now they allow you to get
Yeah, it
married
wasn't
at
old
9.
maid. I mean, you know.
Jeez.
We're out by 18.
Yeah, just grown and stuff.
I mean, you've seen too many
So
things
look,
at 18.
we should have just turned that place in a sheet of glass 2 decades ago.
Jeez. To 9?
That's wild.
I mean,
That's terrible is what it is.
that's
But listen, never mind.
don't listen. You can't listen.
No, I'm not going.
Don't
I'm moving
do
on
it.
from what I was going to say. Let's
Now,
just.
now I do know that long time ago, while we were still in long time America, that they did do younger marriages when
Yeah,
they were
it
in the
wasn't 9.
teens, but it
But
wasn't
it wasn't
9.
9.
And I think there was we didn't have a big population at that time either. We didn't have cars, we didn't have stuff like that. So
I'm not going to get into what I was going to discuss about Iraq, but moving into the early Americas.
early America,
So,
Like-
a teenage girl would normally wed a man in his late 20s
yeah,
because he's established, he has made money, and he can support a family.
yeah,
And all they're doing is staying home, raising kids, and making a house anyway.
mm-hmm.
So, it's odd to us for it to be normalized. But hell, I know a guy. Him and his wife got married. She was 14, 15.
Jeez.
No, I mean they're in their 80s now.
Okay, well that makes sense.
So they learn to love each other.
Yeah,
I mean, you can learn to love.
but we're not. I mean, that's bad enough. But you start throwing in a 9-year-old.
That's insane. Like,
Listen, I will leave religion out of it, and I'm sure Terry will appreciate that. But culturally, they are a lot different than we are.
correct. They are, but I don't think
But
nine is okay anywhere.
That's a child.
That is a child who doesn't know who they are yet. Yet, do they know who they love outside of their mother and father?
All right,
But you're also talking a place where women have no rights anyway. So a 9-year-old girl has. I mean, if she don't have rights as a grown up, what do they care?
Yeah.
It's a flaw. Never mind.
all right. Last
Move on.
week during the inauguration,
I'll get pissed off in a minute.
yeah, we can all stay pissed off. Carrie Underwood performed one of the. It was beautiful. Her performance at the inauguration. It was fantastic. But she felt like she'd been shited because she didn't get a
She got a
stage.
shaft.
She got shaft.
She shattered.
But it was a cappella, and it was amazing what
Yeah,
she did. But
amazing.
she was upset because she didn't get a stage. She didn't get background music, all that stuff.
The
But
women
it was
alone.
an amazing performance and an
Yeah,
amazing
she's fantastic. She should be
time.
thrilled.
And all of the major news outlets claimed that Trump's inauguration was one of the lowest performing, based on ratings, in
not so fast.
20 plus years.
I'll be like my Corso, not so fast.
Who cares? I really don't care.
What was it? It wasn't the lowest rated.
It
Don't
wasn't.
tell you why? Because CNN's rating's so low already. So
It wasn't lowest rated because the majority of people watch on streaming services.
There you go. That's the difference. They
said,
trust
they said almost
streaming.
9 million people watch just on X.
on X and YouTube, or
No, on X.
just on X.
Yeah, 1.5 million watched on Crowder.
So it has
Like 1 million watched on
So
Rumble.
the problem is the way they're measuring the metric. is
They're
what
using
changed
legacy
because
media.
people do not trust legacy media.
So yeah, people don't trust legacy media. People
Murder?
murder. But I guarantee you, based on the trend from 10 years ago, I guarantee you, that people have way less cable. There's less people with
way less cable
than 10 years ago. That's socially acceptable.
I don't watch TV like I used to.
I mean, how many people in here have? I still have cable because
No, I do not.
I like
I only
like
stream.
just randomly watch stuff that I've already watched.
I haven't had cable. God, no, I
a
haven't
year
had
and a
cable.
half.
But yeah,
Shit, I hadn't had cable in probably 15
I
years.
got YouTube TV, but not cable.
but yeah, people don't have cable anymore. Everything's streaming services now.
I got rid of cable realistically about 9-10 years ago.
And we can thank YouTube for that. They did a wonderful job.
I spent most of my time watching Bourbon Tube,
Yeah.
or Crypto Tube, or
Test tube.
all those. Yeah. All right, Razzies. Do y'all know what the Razzies?
Yes.
I didn't know the
Yes.
Razzie is.
What is it?
Jack and Jill got one. I know that from
Oh,
Adam
yeah,
Sandler.
yeah, should have been. They should have got two.
Razzies. That's the worst movie.
They should have got one for
of
each
the
character.
year. So the Razzies 2025, there are several movies that got nominated. Let's hit
Let's
those
go.
up. Worst picture, Borderlands.
Haven't seen it.
Joker, Folly Adu, Madam's Web, Malakalibus.
Now,
And Reagan.
Borderlands is a video game, and that got a Razzie.
It got a Razzie
'Cause
it
that's
was
based-
nominated for Worst Picture.
That was one of the like big video games coming up. I'm sure
apparently
y'all
the
seen
movie
Borderlands.
sucked.
I didn't watch any of these movies, but
I
I
didn't
heard
watch any of them.
Megalopolis was terrible.
What's Megalopolis about?
It's like the
terrible.
shark.
No.
With a city on it?
Yeah.
Dinosaur.
Worst actor was Jack Black for Dear Santa.
Jack Black.
Zachary Levi for Harold and the Purple Crayon. Joaquin Phoenix for Joker, Folly Adu. I haven't watched this Joker.
I have
movie.
heard Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Dennis
though.
Quaid for Reagan and Jerry Seinfeld for Unfrosted. I haven't watched any of those.
Nope.
I haven't watched any of them.
Well, y'all sound like me on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know
Yeah.
any of these people.
Yeah, Jack Black might as well just get out of the industry.
Jack Black has really been on a downfall since his buddy, who was the singer, went crazy
They've been on a
Trump.
downfall for a while. I mean, what's the last good movie he made?
Jack Black.
Jack
Yeah.
Black.
What's the one with the dude that had blackface out in wasn't Jack Black in
He was in that Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder?
He's-
Probably. I'm finna pull up.
He was in Kong. Kong wasn't bad with
Yeah, but he had
Jack
a
Black.
very limited role.
But he wasn't the lead.
Did I tell you one of my favorite movies he did, which is very underrated? And I guarantee
Savage Silverman.
that was a good movie.
Oh, okay.
That
It was
really
good.
Have you ever watched The Big Year?
The Big Year.
The Big Year. It's about birders. You know people that go.
Oh,
around.
yes, I have.
That's
Yes, I have.
It's a very good low key movie.
I'll tell you a good one he was in was Year One.
Good movie. That's with what's that guy's name? Oh, talking about Michael Cera. He was in there with it was Michael Cera, but he also has a good low key movie
Is
called
that,
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
I like that movie.
Yeah.
That's a weird movie,
Is
but
there,
I like
is
it.
there
Okay,
a
so here we
sequel to
go.
that?
I'm
No.
looking at his movies. So Kung Fu Panda 4. So if we eliminate the Kung Fu Panda.
His Kung Fu Panda.
No, they're good, but he's not acting.
The first two were okay.
But he's not acting in that. I'm not going to
Okay.
give him that.
He's School of Rock was a good one. That was a good one.
So he was in Weird Al, but that was a minor role.
Yeah, there's a whole episode, the greatest episode. We
Okay,
ever did that got
Jumanji.
lost. He was in Jumanji. No, that's
Yeah,
the new
the new
Jumanji.
Jumanji.
No,
Not the
that's
re-
not as good as the
No,
original.
he
No.
wasn't great
Nope.
in that one. No.
So is Jack Black the kiss of death for a movie?
No, I don't think he is. But
I don't think he's that funny. He's not
Okay,
as funny
here you
as
go.
I am.
do you know he tries? He reminds me of
Marty.
like he's trying to be like
he
Robin
only
Williams.
watched Stripes.
Like he reminds me of Robin Williams, but not Robin Williams.
But he's not that funny.
He's not Robin Williams funny.
Okay, yeah, this is the last good movie I remember him being. This was in 2011. Bernie. So the old man who owned the ran the funeral home.
I didn't watch that. Is
Have you
that
not-
Weekend at Bernie?
No, it's Bernie. It's a guy who runs a funeral home
now-
and he hooks up with a deceased
seen
with
that.
a
No.
widower.
I'll tell you another one he was in.
It's kind of a
that was
dark
really good.
comedy.
Be Kind, Rewind. Have you seen that one?
Yeah,
That's a good one.
It's not good.
Tropic Thunder in 2008.
Tropic Thunder was awesome.
So 16 years ago? Okay, Jack
And that
Black
was same year as
sucked.
Be Kind of
All right.
Rewind.
All right.
Be Kind, Rewind was good.
Yeah.
We're going to Family Feud.
We just did Family
No, we
Feud.
did. Last episode.
Yeah, no, that's last episode we just did it.
We're going to do it again.
We can keep doing it.
Sweet.
All right. Marty loves Family Feud. It's his favorite.
And then, why don't you tell us how he is at it?
I suck.
He sucks. But Marty, can
I'm
you
proud
get
of you.
number
He's
one?
not, he's not the Family Feud nerd.
Are
He's
you
the
ready?
Bourbon Nerd.
Marty, name something you would ask the wizard for in the land of Oz. What's something you would ask the wizard for in the land of Oz?
I
I know what I'm asking for.
Hit
Wait.
me.
No, you're the first one. You got to aim. You got to name.
Some life.
You picked the only answer that's not on the list. Life. Boy. Gary, what's
Money.
something? Money is number one answer. Money. Jamie, what's something you would ask the wizard for in the Land of Oz?
Fame.
Girth.
I'll give you magic power to fly.
I don't think that.
See, I was confused with this question. You must have got
All
the
right,
hardest
Marty, here we
question.
go. Name something people might only do once a week. What's something you only do once a week?
Shower.
Wash my hair.
That may be on there.
No, it's not even on the list. You are so
I couldn't
terrible.
say what I wanted
Gary,
to say.
what's something people might only do once a week?
Take the trash to the street.
Y'all are terrible at
Church.
this. I'm about to end
Church.
this.
You only did that once.
Church.
All right, church is the fourth answer.
Oh.
Marty, you get a chance to redeem
Hold
yourself.
on.
Romance.
First.
No, laundry, grocery shop.
Why would you
exercise?
Hold on.
Hold on.
All right, I'll give you exercise.
These are
There we
single
go.
people.
Ain't nobody got real life and did a lot
All
of
right,
one
Jamie,
that's-
Jamie, you're good at this.
This is some,
Really. Name
These are made up
something.
stuff.
Top 100 people surveyed. Name something you keep in your car.
A gun.
That's not going to be on there.
A flare. I'll give it to you. Flare.
They do have
Yeah, that's right.
Marty,
I'm in
well,
his
name
dress.
something you keep in your car.
a jacket.
Spare clothes. I'll give it to you.
Yeah. I got
Gary,
that
there's like 8 answers above both
Oh.
of those.
How's firearm?
Name something you keep in your car.
Map. They still got the map in there?
All right, that's number 5. Y'all are terrible at this.
No,
We're
keep
gonna-
going.
keep
Money.
going.
All right,
No,
Jamie.
keep going. Who keeps money in their car?
Pennies.
Change.
A hatchet.
Wrong answer.
Keep going.
We're going to the next question.
A jump
Marty.
starter.
These are soft
take
folks. Who don't carry a sidearm and a bludgeon weapon?
All right, y'all gonna love this one. Marty, top 100 people surveyed. Name something a husband might find all over the bed that makes him suspect his wife is having an affair with
Sea
a
people.
baker. What's something that makes a man think his wife is having an affair with a baker?
With a baker.
Oh, a baker.
A
Oh,
baker.
Flour.
Number 1 answer. Gary, what's something that would make
Sugar. Sugar.
That's number 3 answer.
Woo!
Jamie.
Semen.
Hold on. Where's my mouse at?
Actually, that may be from all occupancies.
No, this is not. No.
Okay,
no.
so can I redo that with you?
You can redo it.
Oh, Jamie.
Baby better.
All right, no, I'm gonna give it to you. Frosting. We'll call it frosting. We'll call it frosting. All right,
Man frosting.
We're back to Marty.
Rose petals.
What?
That's what a baker. Is
I haven't asked the question.
Is a
yet.
florist.
Oh, I'm still on the last one. Okay, go ahead.
Top 100 people surveyed. Name another word people say for rear end.
Ass.
Number 1 answer. No, it's number 2 answer.
Yeah.
Number 2 answer. Arse. Gary,
But-
name another word.
But
But number 1 answer.
butt stuff.
Jamie,
Them cheeks.
backside. I'll give it to you. Number 6. There we go.
Cheeks.
All
We
right,
tore that
Marty,
one
back to you. Last
tore
one.
it back.
Booty.
We tore it up.
Tote that booty up.
All right, here we go. Name a food that you might lick. What's a food you might lick, Marty?
Ice cream.
Number 1 answer.
Mhm.
Gary, what's a food you might lick?
Popsicle.
That's the number 4 answer. And Jamie, what's number 2? Name a food you might lick.
Lollipop.
Number 2 answer
lick it like
in the house.
Number
How about
3
you
is
hit that
D's.
button, Gary? Marty, hit that button. Gary, parting words.
Goodbye. So long. Avita saying goodbye. I don't know. I don't remember.
Marty.
I just want to thank Marty Ray again for letting us use this song.
Thank you, Marty. Jamie.
Yeah, so if you see any frosting in your bed, be aware of the local bakers.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button. We are closing in on 600 subs, but Life in the Patio, we
What a
love all of
neighbor,
y'all out there.
anybody on your
Don't tell us what
bed.
happened, but Life in the Patio, we out of here.
We gone.
Watch out for that batter.
The little swimmer.
That's still an awesome song. Jamie found this song.
Yes, I did.
Somebody done saved this.
Outlaw.